good morning, gentlewomen. We've again gathered this week again on the Carboi YouTube channel, and today we're gonna talk about something a little interesting. How about we start off the video with a quick little history lesson. As you guys see, I have three particularly cool vehicular devices. Number one being the Ford Model T. It's a Ford Model T. It wasn't in the movie Cars, fun fact. And fun fact, they competed in the 24-hour Le Mans in a Ford Model T going 24 hours. And guess what? It was sold in the millions. And then we have the cute little Beetle. It's cute, has a nice little face to it. We all know and love it. Very dark story to it, but we get that out of the way. But overall, a very fabulous, cute little car we love. And it was also sold in the millions. And next up, we have the less seasoned. It's a Corolla. Don't expect much of it, but it was also sold in the millions. If I ask you what are common on those three cars, what are the similarities between those threes? If you said safety, sure. If you said they're similar because they're cars, yes, that's kind of self-explanatory because they are cars and we can see them. But if you said their similarities are that they were sold in the millions, you are correct. And that had me wondering what car was sold in the millions in Roblox Greenville. Well, there was only one answer to that one question, and that's the big boy Chevy C10. And this was absolutely sold in the millions. Okay, not maybe that millions, but was sold in the millions, definitely. If you look at this old screenshot from the con man, it literally says 4 million units were sold. 4 individual were sold. I'm pretty sure that board stopped updating for a while, and then also the C10 got removed. So it's pretty, it's pretty surprising. But yes, this is the most sold vehicle in Roblox Greenville. Also, quick shout out to this guy. He gave me the truck. Thank you very much. Is this the most sportiest truck? Absolutely not. Is this the most best looking one? Absolutely not. It's the model from, I think, 2021, 2020-ish. I don't know. It's definitely not the most good looking one. Is it the best performing one? No. But for some reason, people love it. And I love it too. Because it's a big boy truck, first of all. Great for farms. Last but not least, it's a truck. And it's cheap. And pretty sure most of the people bought this are noobs. No shade against them. Not like noob in the noob way. They just joined newly, so they're noobs in that way. Not like you're bad, the noob. Just joined new. And then, so you joined. This thing was cheap. You bought it. But later on in Greenville's life, it got removed. We all know what happened. And people bought it. It was no pass. So, yeah, there we go. And most people that play Greenville are American. This is the old American buff truck, and it just looks good, and they bought it. Doesn't have the most detailed details. As you guys see, the door handles are on the side. The side mirrors are side mirrors. They barely are side mirrors, but they exist. And the little vents are vents. What can I say? I'm out of video ideas, man. I swear, man. Anyways, how about we shut up and we actually drive this particular vehicular device? Gentlemen, now we're in the vehicular device itself, and I just want to test out how good this thing is, how it feels to drive. It's a pretty old car. I think this is an 87, so probably 40-50 years old. Dear Greenville civilians, hello. I want to quickly disturb you, give you a little break. How about you go down below, you click that subscribe button, then you hit the like button, so I earn money, and I can, get better and make not better videos. I just, I get money, you know what I mean? And anyways, back to the video. Take it with the inch of salt. I think that's how they say it. I'm not sure if it's 50 euros. It's definitely around 40. I just can't be bothered to do the math. So take it with the grain of sand, or a bit of sand. And the best part is we have a 4-speed manual transmission. So this was like 80s, 70s. What, the 70s or 80s, and they didn't have 9-speed dual clutch whatever we have nowadays. But starting off, it's a very slow truck, but it is a truck from the 70s, carbureted, so it's not on the fast side, I think, or at least they were very easy to fix. I heard from a lot of people. C10s or like S10s in general were very easy trucks to work on, apparently. Do I have any experience with them? Absolutely not. I don't live in America. I live in Europe, so we don't see trucks at all, or most of the time. The trucks we may see is Ford Rangers, and that's barely a truck. Like, if you look at this thing looks big. Boy, masculine, like a nice bearded American would drive. Now then you look at a Ford Ranger, that's just kind of just the look on these are just amazing, and driving this, it's pretty good. I can't lie, it feels good. It's not the fastest, It's not the most flashy looking vehicle or device you'll see in Greenville, but it's there for still though. And probably the reason why they sold so many in Greenville is just the price on these. These are very cheap. You know, when players join Greenville for the first time, this was there. Well, it was there. Then they removed it, and yeah, and we just. But it's a very good truck in my opinion. I don't know. I would genuinely love to have this. Whoever there's Obama is there, and he owns it. And it's a very good truck. It's definitely an older model, as I said, 2021 model-ish, I think 2020 maybe. But this thing is very nice, and I really do love it. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.